Still sitting in a car. But I'm on live again. Hopefully you guys can read messages. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, cool. Now I fixed it. Yeah. Apparently nobody could leave messages, so I fixed it. Somebody told me that how to fix that, so which is really good. Thank you. I'm sitting out in the car, waiting to go to Green Bay. Debating on if I don't know what I'm debating on, but yeah. If anyone wants to join my live, then just ask away. I was like, you guys could join my live and we could talk. We could, you guys can ask like questions, be a little bit easier. And I mean, if you want to ask questions now, if you want to ask questions now instead of coming on video with me, then that's fine. Ah, why is this so difficult? Oh, so I guess I have to hold the phone too. My nose is stuffy. So yeah. I'm on live, sitting out in the car, waiting for a conversation. Maybe for somebody to join live if they want. Mm. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to read some stuff. All messages are visible. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, well, I don't know why I've been having all these videos and not having no, what's it called, but now I figured it out. I was doing for kids' eyes or something. Instead, it was supposed to be not for kids. And it made it so that nobody could leave messages. Anybody want to join live? We could have like a conversation about what they want to know. But if not, that's fine. But my phone's so difficult. So yeah, I don't even know if you guys can see me looking at the camera. But I'm looking at the camera. Not the camera, but the screen. Now I'm looking at the camera. I think maybe if I turn it this way. So I just like really have to stare at the camera in order for you guys to think that I'm looking at you. But really, I'm looking at the camera, which really sucks. I'm just gonna hold my phone. So yeah. YouTube's kinda like, I don't know, weird. Not really, what do you call it? used to it. I'm either on Facebook or oh no, my cat's in an argument. I'm usually on Facebook or what's that called? Instagram. But I don't really post anything on Instagram. It's mostly Facebook. Little man's fighting with a cat. Little man's fighting with the cat. You hear him? Yeah, I know. He's fighting with another cat. My cat's a turd. And maybe if I turn the car on, it's cold out right now. So maybe if I turn the car on, it won't be so cold and I won't have a stuffy nose. Ooh, just kidding. And maybe if I roll up the window, let the heat stay in, then it wouldn't be so cold. It's technically common sense, but yeah. Waiting for gas. Hello. Is anyone else coming? Little man, come here. Come here, little man. Little man, always fighting with that orange cat. Yeah. Little man getting beast over there. He's always fighting with that little orange cat. The little orange cat's a little sweetheart. Little man's mean when it comes to cats. Yeah, well, he's probably protecting his territory. But he doesn't want to come into the car, so that's fine. Questions, welcome. Then I got little decorations on my car. This isn't really a decoration. I just like it because of the picture. You can't really see it, but it has a rose on it. And a skull. There's my man. He's trying to fix the car back behind me. And then there's little man. There's my neighbors. There's my coffee cup. And then there's me. So yeah, that's pretty much my life. Otherwise, I go inside and I clean. Maybe come outside and dig on that hole a little bit more. Today's rainy day, so nah, I don't feel like getting muddy today. You coming in? Huh? The cat. Yeah, man. Come here. Apparently he's looking at a bird. Oh yeah. I gotta stretch. you I didn't even brush my hair, and this is what my hair looks like. It's good. Just put on some makeup. Makes my hair look good, I guess. I mean, I just run my hair, hands through my hair. Like, yeah. It was raining this morning, but now it's not. I mean, it's a bunch of clouds all over. It's lively over here, kinda, but I say it's lively because of the birds and the trees are blooming with leaves. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw the questions. Did you guys know that Daryl Brooks had done his this night happen? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to. The messages just like finally popped up for some reason. And no, I didn't know that Daryl Brooks did that the first night. I had to have like I had to be in the room by myself and wonder where Erica was the whole day the next day. And then they ended up talking to me, meaning the feds. Erica went and saw the feds the next day and ended up telling me that Daryl was the one that did that. What did you well, did you watch the trial outside of you being on a stand? What do you think about Daryl Tomfrey? I thought that he was fucking stupid. I mean, I cried because everybody had to go through the same shit I did. Him trying to twist their words, trying to make him look stupid when he's the fucking stupid. Like, it just fucking made me sick. It was like, dude, you ain't fucking innocent for trying to act innocent. But yeah, it was like, I knew that Daryl was the one that did it because the feds sat there and asked us, like, so there was this call for the whole incident of the parade. I was like, yeah, what happened at the parade? Well, we'll get to that. It was like, what's the incident of what happened at the parade, before the parade, and then I told him what happened at before the parade, and then he's like, well, do you remember a guy named Daryl Brooks? I was like, good afternoon. I was like, yeah, that's the guy that was with me, Erica, and Nick, and we weren't arguing. And then the Fed's like, yeah, well, he was the one that ran through the parade. I was like, wow. So yeah, other than that, it was really irritating and all that stuff, the court, because I don't know how many times I wanted to beat his ass. Wanted to switch his freaking my words around and all that. Switch the paper's words around. Got exactly what he deserves. His mama can't blame him out, bail him out. This one, right? Apparently, she should have been even bailed him out the first time. But I guess that's mama's boy. He probably just cried to his mama. Been like, oh, la da da like they're being mean to me in here. Well, you know what? Don't run over people, you dumbass. Like, fuck. Have some fucking sense. I was like, you're gonna be running over people. You're gonna be staying in there for a while. And you know what? I'm glad he don't have a bail. Yeah, he manipulated her. Oh yeah, she was afraid of him. He manipulated her. That's why she sat there and tried to talk good about him and all this, and was like, how do you act a fool and be that disrespectful to the judge is going to sentence, right? But yeah, she was freaking scared of him. He fucking probably said the same shit that he said to Erica, except for a little bit different. Probably use the thing, I know where you live. It's like, bitch, why would you say that to your fucking own mom? You fucking stupid, man. It was like that. You came from your mama. It was like, man, he probably put guilt trips on his mom to get him out. However, she turned him in and she heard that the red SUV ran through the parade. She said that her son stole a car. Oh, dang. Heck yeah, I would report that stolen. So I didn't get in trouble. I was like, damn, that was her car too. It was like, that poor lady doesn't even have a car now. Probably. I wouldn't quite say she's poor though. But yeah. You got it off? Oh, you had to take the whole piece out. Ah. So that's why we couldn't even get it in, huh? Oh. Yeah, we was having trouble with this part of the car. Show them the inside. This is what this is what we were having trouble with. We were trying to put this on the thing the whole time. So yeah, we figured it. He figured it out. I even had to help him put some stuff in. My little teeny tiny hands really sitting there trying to help him. But yeah, other than that, I was like, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, he probably guilt tripped his mom. He's so freaking manipulated and freaking thinks that he has the power over everybody. I was like, sorry, dude. You could think that you have the power over everybody, but now everybody has the power over you. Because you know what? Your ass is gonna get fucking kicked in that fucking prison. I'm proud of you, Nick and Erica, for facing the demon head on. Did you notice that he did go at the man this hard as he did the woman? Oh damn! I didn't watch the one when he was with the guy. I just watched the one with Judge Darrell. Is that what you're talking about? I mean, like I watched one when he was sitting there with the judge. The first one was a male, but I'm surprised that the male didn't even freaking stick with him. Huh. Did Erica drink a lot because Daryl Brooks tried to make it seem like she was drunk? Yeah, she drank a lot. I mean, why wouldn't she? It was like she's dealing with all the trauma, and it's like, yeah, I know there's different ways of trying to get out of trauma, but the fact is like that was her way of coping, and there could be other ways. So yeah, but now, by what I hear, is she's doing better. She's she's drinking, but she's not drinking a lot like she used to, which is really good. I'm proud of her. She is nice. She's a little sweetheart. Yeah, she's a little sweetheart. But she has her bad times, but everybody has their bad times. I don't think I watched that one. I don't know. That sounds funny though. But yeah, he was just rude to the women. Maybe if I was there, it's like I'd be sitting there glaring at him. No, I'm just joking. Wait, no, I would probably be glaring at him. And he's stupid, man. Well, yeah. I was like, I wasn't gonna take his shit. I felt like beating his ass the whole time. Autoports. We're going to the Autoports. Oh, keys. That'll help. But yeah, he's stupid. He ain't got nothing better to do than to be mean to everybody on the stands. We got our drive. So cool. Sassy and classy. That's who you gotta be, a sassy and classy, huh? I've been doing good. I'm just in car with my man. We're driving to the auto parts. Are you gonna get a new piece to that? Oh, yeah. I think we damaged that when we were trying to put it in. Probably. I doubt it. Just hope we don't damage it again. You know. Have you talked to Erica? Yeah, I've talked to Erica. We talk not all the time, but every once in a while. But she's doing pretty good. Well, everybody has their problems. I'm waiting for them to release his jail and prison phone calls. As a child, he tried to act like he didn't do it, but confessed in the interview and closing argument. Yeah, well, he's stupid. But I had to deal with all the freaking calls, but I was in the room with Erica. I had to keep telling her, it was like, hey, you should like hang up. There was many triggers from him sitting there yelling at her, and Erica had to mute the phone so many times because I started yelling at him. She's like, Corey, shut up. I'm like, no. I was like, damn. It's like, you shouldn't be freaking talking to you like that. But yeah, other than that, no, I haven't been to Ohio. I used to live in Montana. Isn't that close to Ohio? The dude that I was with, he's out in Milwaukee. Oh, shoot. My coffee. I totally forgot my coffee was on the thing, so almost spilled it. The car was. Ah! I did spill it on me. Yeah, not a lot. Probably half a cup. What's going on here? Yeah. Hey, you got caddies and everything. Oh, that's not caddy. Oh, is it a family reunion? That's careful there. Excuse us, guys. Thank you. Well, apparently something's going on. Oh, they're having a little tournament. It looks like, yeah, a little frisbee tournament. Yeah. I'm gonna spill my coffee. How is Nick? I don't know how Nick is. He stopped talking to me after Norman Nick. What do you call it? The Norman Nick show. Norman had no right doing that to Nick. We didn't even know he was gonna sit there and talk bad about Nick. Who cares if he has those things? Just as long as he's changing. I mean, everybody might have a different perspective, but only one can judge is God. Yeah, well, I never trusted the no Norman at all. Erica wanted me to go on video with her, so I went on video. And then he fucking slandered my name. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. 20. I keep trying to say 28. 29 years old, almost 30 in May. Oh, thank you. Wait like this. I can't do what he did, but yeah. His eyebrows just went up. That was some good coffee. No, because I'm still in the process of getting my kids. Now I got the jitters from my coffee, so I have ADHD and ADD. I don't know which one counteracts with coffee, but I have 3 kids. One's in Montana, and 2 is in Wisconsin. Do you think Daryl was on drugs that night? Oh yeah, he was on drugs. I mean, by being an ex methamphetamine user, I know what an ex no, I know what a fucking methamphetamine user looks like, and I know their attitude. So I think that's the reason why he acted out and do anything. So apparently the cops found methamphetamines and weed, and the cops I sat there and told the cops I was like, hey, no, I sat there and told the feds I was like, hey, he looked like he was on something other than weed. Oh no, he was just on weed. We drug tested him. When did you drug test him? Like methamphetamine comes out of your system within 3 days. It's like seriously, you only found weed because you probably drug tested him 3 days later, and probably drug tested him 3 days later, and the whole fact is that you couldn't find it in his system, but yet you guys probably found it in his car. Oh fuck, I don't know what prison he's in. He can stay in prison though. Nobody cares what prison he is in. The only people that care is the people in prison with him because they probably want to kick his fucking ass. Hello. And I don't blame them. Killing a little baby. He was only 8 years old, but I still consider him his baby. Doogie probably. But yeah. Sure. Medication on his last appearance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna put him on medication. So you wanna sit there and lie to the freaking therapist that you're either psycho or whatever, but when you're on medication, no, when you're on freaking drugs, it's gonna cause you to do that. So it's like no joke. It's like, dude, anybody that says that they have a disability gets medication. But in the court, they said that he does not have a disability. He just has a disability of not even caring. That's not even a disability. Maybe if the, what do you call them, therapist sat there. I don't like decaf though. Tastes different. But yeah, I was like I'm saying is I have bipolar depression, anxiety, and all that stuff. I think that's half the reason why I acted out at on Daryl, but I care less. He needed to be acted out on. But still, he probably got those medications after. His name's Seferino. Erica did say in her interview with the police that you were a very pretty and the guy were always trying to talk to you. Yeah. I had no she had to stop. No, stop the guys like so many times. Just start drinking decaf. I like the coffee with decaf. No, no, with not with decaf. Never wanted to choke someone out so much in my life than Daryl Brooks. You and me, you and me. Regarding the meth, that makes sense, as many of the witnesses understand, said that his eyes were very wide. Oh fuck yeah! His pupils. I sat there. I was so close to him. His pupils were like freaking dilated, and it was like that's how I could point out that he was on drugs. And then I do think that they freaking drug tested him 3 days later. Oh dang, Doogie Prison in Colorado. Oh, there's no doubt about it. He was on drugs. Because me being a ex drug user, methamphetamine, sober from that about 8 years now, knows what it is, what it looks like to be on drugs. 8 years, actually 9 years. Well, I'll stick up for anybody, especially if they're sitting there getting abused, whether it be a man or whether it be a woman, because I don't like it when people get abused. Ooh, now the sun wants to come out. Hmm. I tend to stick with 40 year olds. Not trying to be mean. Like, it would look like I have a sugar daddy if I was with a 52-year-old. Not trying to be mean or anything. I'm only 29, so I like to go like um at the 40s. The oldest out of the 40s would be probably 43 years old. And plus, it would be so sad if I lost my man from a heart attack or something. It would traumatize me more. No, I'm good. I don't want a sugar daddy. I'm sure you're pretty nice, man, but right? Daryl deserves to be choked out and battered. Already in a relationship, though. No relationship will ever be not rocky. A relationship is meant to have little smidge arguments. But if it's on a constant, then that's not a good relationship. Alrighty, but I don't got your number. Kiro, you're with that? Not trying to make a smell like cigarettes in here. I saw you testify in court. What was going on through your mind when Brooks was cross-examining? I wanted to beat his ass. Like when he was in that room, like where the judge put him in a certain different room. I am so glad he fucking changed his mind to come in. I was even walking out of the courtroom when they put us on break. I was like, I'm so fucking glad he showed up. It was like, fuck, at least I could face him face to face and just sit there and smile at him. It was like, bitch, it was like, you're lucky you're behind. No, you're in fucking prison jail right now. It was like, you're lucky you're in a courtroom. Otherwise, I'd fuck you up right now. Even my dad had to hear about it the whole time while we were driving home. Edit, babe. Fuck no, he was fucking irritating, man. No, I didn't get it. Yeah, everybody saw me smiling. That's just my smile, like, bitch, keep fucking with me. I was like, you're fucking lucky. Erica knows that smile. I was smiling the whole time I was out in the open with Erica. Every time she was on the phone with him. Telling her one of these days, Erica. And my day came. I ain't giving my number over social media. The jury needs to know. I was like, yeah, the jury needs to know your past records. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, I used to fight around and all that stuff on the reservation because my family members were always getting hurt and I'd always stick up for them. But I always went to jail for that, but yeah, I'm not proud of it. Oh, smoking it's not healthy, but yeah. Ugh. Now I got to spray this. I smoked a cigarette in the car. This smells good. It's cranberry. No, I don't live in Waukesha, and I'm not telling nobody where I live. Do you think that him saying that he had a baby boy is true? If it is, then I feel sorry for that child. And on top of that, I feel sorry for that mother because she has a criminal for a baby daddy. And she'll never see him. She'll never get money from him. And she'll be raising that child by herself. I'm pretty sure she's disgusted with him right now, too. Just wishing that it wasn't his kid. Oh, yeah. I'm all shaky from that coffee. But yeah, other than that, he ain't ever gonna see his kids unless they want to go see him in prison. And anybody that wants to go see Daryl Brooks in prison is loopy as fuck. Probably because he's sitting there manipulating her too. But that's actually her loss for losing all her money on somebody that's not worth it. Well, a mother's always gonna love their child, even though they do wrong. But there's an extent where you need to just give the child, what do you call that, hard love. Like I think that's what she should have did in the first place. Been like, you got yourself there, you get yourself out. But now in this no situation, he can't even get himself out. I think it was 70, 78, 63 people he harmed. 8 of them passed away. Eight including a little 8-year-old. Oh, like you're gonna get some time for that, especially if it's a minor. I wonder if it's a minor that you harm is probably more. I'm not sure. I think that should be, but if it's not, then that sucks. Any more questions, anybody? puppy sex. If he shoots at his nephew, imagine what he'll do to his mother, right? I mean, like, seriously, you're supposed to have respect for your mother, and you're supposed to have respect for your father. He never had respect for her. Sitting there shooting his little nephew, or yeah, in front of her house. Never had respect. Oh, nice. If he never had respect for her that day he shot his nephew in her yard, then he was never gonna have respect for her then. But it's the mother's choice to sit there and show their child tough love when it's needed. And I don't know what Reddit post is. Let him through. She was afraid. He probably told her that he was going to kill if he didn't bail. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he said that because he said that same shit to freaking Erica. That's his famous line, I'll kill you. It was like, dude, is it not enough that you almost tried to kill Erica? He's lucky he even got out. And you know what? I hope the trial for Erica freaking him running Erica over gets freaking time. I'm pretty sure he's being stupid. Yeah, he has a freaking lawyer for that one. But that lawyer's probably gonna make his sentences small. But already if he has sentences for life in the what do you call it? The parade incident. I hope he gets a good sentence and not a bad. No, not a good sentence and gets a bad sentence for the one where he ran over Erica. I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, and then you're going all over those books. Huh. But yeah, no matter what, he's still gonna get time for everything on the parade. He ain't even gonna get out. And that's a good thing. Whether or not he gets a little tiny sentence for the one running over Erica, he's still in prison for good, which is a good thing. I'm just hoping he doesn't get a tiny sentence for running over Erica, because that poor girl had that boot on and it was like she pulled it off and showed me what her leg looked like. I was like, ooh, has a big old scar on her leg. All right, everybody, I'm probably gonna get off. I'll be on later. He didn't kill 6. He killed 8. Wait, did he kill 8 people? No. Yeah, he killed 6. Uh, 5 adults and 1 little boy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I was all up for the 8 because of the 8-year-old. My bad. Technically, he killed more than 6 because he damaged everybody's mind. He killed some people's spirits, and knowing that the world would not be so harsh as it is, but in reality it is harsh. Oh yeah. If she would have took the boot off, then she would have been able to walk right. That's how bad her leg was. I'm surprised she was tough enough to even walk without her crutches. The doctors even told her that she really should be using the crutches. But she was stubborn. She didn't want to use the crutches. She rather just hobble around like the tough girl she is. She did a really good job on walking on her leg anyways. I forgot how many screws they put in her leg. But they put some screws in her leg. She was supposed to go back in for that was a good thought too. Maybe if she brought her crutch she could whack him with it. I mean, that would have been better off. Just freaking peg him right between his eyes and knock him out. I would have laughed if that happened. I probably would have took her crutch from him and whacked him. Not trying to be mean or anything. I'd be like, hold on to the car. Just real quick. Let me use your crutch. She'd be like, what for? Never you mind. Yeah, you guys are welcome. I'm glad she's not dead though. If I would have found her on the side of the street and everything, yeah, I wouldn't know what. Actually, no. I think I did know, but it was like no. She showed me a picture of him, but it was a really old picture of him, so I wouldn't know what he looked like with his hair. So that would have been a negative. But yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. What? He's stupid. Well, you know what? Let him represent himself because you know what? He's gonna make it even worse for him. Just like he did in the court with the Christmas parade. He thinks he knows everything, but really he doesn't. Just because he did a trial by himself, it was like he didn't do a very good job. Because he was on suicide watch. They didn't want him hurting himself. Like, what does he have to hurt himself with? Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab a pen and stab myself. Like, dude, no. I mean, yeah, you could probably stab yourself with a pen, but do no justice. It might just sit there and give you ink poisoning, but have a slow death right there. Yeah, just making himself in deeper trouble. Huh. That's all he was doing. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'll be back on later. I need to get some different clothes on. I'm gonna be going to Green Bay to go drop some kittens off. I think it was a attempt murder. I don't know. I have to ask Erica. I mean, if I could get Erica on live with me, then that'd be awesome. Alrighty. Well, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be on later. Alright, love you guys. Thank you for your support. You guys are awesome. You guys have a good day. I'll be on later. Bye.